slot 2, so second last game of the qualifiers, and I have Sparrowhawk here. Welcome, Sparrow.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, so have you given any new instructions to your team for like how you guys are going to progress?
Yeah. Since we only have 2 games left, placements will be very important. So I think for my own team, getting first or second would be ideal here. But if we get third and Ability gets fourth, that should also be okay, since they're forced to use their captain's buff on this game, I believe.
Yes, they unfortunately didn't use their captain's buff, and now it's transparent when they're going to use it, which is a little bad, you know.
Yes.
You guys are currently what, fifth, so you're a little bit a little bit behind, not by much, 31.7 points. Like, it's okay. It's like just under one first. So it's just before Dark Souls. Dark Souls need to get, if Dark Souls gets fourth and you get first, I think it's almost confirmed. It's not necessarily because it's one more game. And because fourth isn't that punishing as well. Fourth is only like minorly punishing compared to first, because one first overlaps a fourth easily.
Yeah.
And do you have an anchor player? So do you have a player who's playing the last game that really knows the scoring system well?
I don't think our last player is going to be. Actually, should I reveal that? Is that
you don't have to? I'm just asking. Did you choose at the last player based on whether
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair. We are missing someone, it looks like. Let me just check who we're missing. We are missing Geo. Yes, I'm missing Geo. I think this is like the third time with Geo's been missing. I will ping them again. Hopefully they're just running slightly late. I'm up, logging my in. All right, they've just got up. So yeah, they must have had an alarm at like exactly the time rather than like a couple minutes before the time. That's fine. As long as they get here before 5 minutes, there's gonna be no issues. We're watching this table, right? The random duck table.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. And we do this, and then we close that. All right, cool. Now just need to wait Geo to join. He's logging in right now, just saw him post on Discord. Yeah, noticed. Anyway, Sparrow, were you surprised by what happened in the last game and the game before, which like made all the like scores kind of even except for like first place?
Do you mean the game that was this morning for me, the slot 1 game?
Yeah, I believe the slot 1 was the slot 1 game, or the was it slot 1 or was it day 11 slot 3? I forgot.
I'm not sure. I did review the game that Darko played, which was slot 3 yesterday, but I haven't taken a look at the game that was slot 1 today. Just yet.
Let me just quickly go grab it. I think it was the game where there was a really massive swing. Yeah, so like the slot 3 game with the negative 105 from Komi's Dark Souls. That was surprising.
Yeah, I did see that.
They that actually leveled out basically the playing field for fifth, fourth, third, and maybe second. Second was a little bit still far ahead, but now it's like pretty even in terms of fifth, fourth, third. Once again, second is kind of far. It's 130 points away. So no, 230 points away. So I think first and second are kind of stable because they're in the 450s. First and second actually might swap places as well, because Simply Red is right on the tail of Punchy Run. Punchy Run's only about 30 points behind, ahead. Sorry, not behind. So it's actually pretty close. Oh wait, is this what?
Although I don't think it should matter too much for either first and second, whether they swap places or not. Since only 10% of the scores carry over.
It's more bragging rights at that point.
Yeah.
Let me just click on random duck here to make sure we get in as soon as possible. But yeah, I've noticed a lot of people have just gone straight into reviews as soon as the game ends. So you were one of those teams.
Yep. That's what we usually do, aside from Zone 1, because I'm asleep, of course. So,
Yes, fair enough. I think you and Cecilia are the only two teams that do that right now. Every other team kind of, I haven't seen them do any reviews recently with yeah, I haven't seen them in Discord very much. I think Q sometimes does joins and does, but I haven't seen like Jerry do any reviews since the tournament started. In at least in VC, haven't seen CEO do any. His CEO is currently overseas, and Flock hasn't been able to do any because he's also currently overseas. We do have 2 subs for the finals for free players. So if anyone, they are not going to be penalized because we were told ahead of time of that. But if any player misses the slot during the finals, it's going to be very interesting.
yeah.
Yeah.
3 reviews per day does end up being very time consuming, so I can understand if the other teams don't want to commit that much time every day.
For sure. 3 reviews a day is like one review already take, like if there's a lot to discuss, one review might take up to like 3 hours. It can be insane, something like that. But a lot of the times the reviews are like really like there's not much to do, like when like someone just wins hands over and over again. Like we saw like what was it, this 3 Baimans in one game. Did you see that game?
Yeah
That was,
I don't think I did.
oh, that happened. Like it was kind of like, which log was it? It was was it Slime Boys or Beef's game? It was one of these games. It was 3 Baimans that happened. Was it this one? Predictions? Oh yeah, let me grab the predictions very shortly. Give me a second. No, it wasn't this game. It was the other one. But yeah, 3 Baimans happened, and I was just like, what in the world happened? Like, getting hit by a Baiman, and then the person that got hit by a Baiman also got hit by the second Baiman, and also got Baiman Cabaret as dealer.
Yeah.
So, it was unfortunate. I think that's the one where it was Call Me Stars game. So let me start prediction. So that's how CO's team managed to like get tank like a massive 4th.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I did see the latter half of that game, I think. Because I do remember seeing CO's team member pushing from like minus 10k and losing more points, I think.
And losing more. Yeah. That is unfortunate. It was like, yeah, it was this game, Call Me Star. It was one of these 2 games, but like the amount of Baimans that happened here, I was like, what? So so East 1, we get a Baiman from Beef. Just the 5-pin cutters. It's a thing.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm not 100% sure why this came out, but yeah, the 5-pin cut dealt into Baiman here, so that happened.
So, it doesn't really
Ur-san?
look like it makes much sense.
Yep, Ur-san happened, and then we got another Baimon. Beef once again.
Dylan would make a bit more sense, actually.
Yeah. This is in Richie, not much you can do. The chase is a little zealous, but it's you're kind of lost at the moment. It's Tanyao, Ipeiko, Reach 5-2, maybe 8k if you hit Ura, but Beef just hits another Baimon, another Ura 2. Ura-san for the first Baimon, Ura 2 for the second Baimon. And then as dealer, you're like, okay, it's fine. It's my turn as dealer to win something, right? Because I reached row 1, right? No. We just we just Baimon sumo on your dealership. Yeah, I don't think there was too much Call Star could do for the last 2 Baimons, but the first one probably could be dodged.
Yeah.
All right, the game has started.
Can you also screen share on Discord?
Yes, my apologies.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got 2 discards in. We are following dealer. All right, so not too far into the game. Wow, Kodo's hand is pretty decent. We got the Yaku Dora, so potentially 5-8 for dealer, or maybe slightly high depending on if we get enough food. So 7-7.
Yeah.
And then random duck's hand, like good hand.
Also has 2 throw.
Yeah, pretty good hand.
Find new blocks, but it's a bit awkward since she doesn't have a pair yet. So
you can technically find a pair in the Pinzu pretty easily, I think. It's just there's a few times that the pairs actually make you cut free pin, which is a little awkward. Oh, there's a pair. Now, which fluted tile do you keep? The 5S or the 4M?
I think you can cut like 6p here. It's pretty normal to cut the Arianmen, keep the Nakabukre around Dora. That
Yeah,
is also fine.
I think it
You
simplifies the
on
hand by cutting that
yeah,
rather
like
than.
on 4-7 draw you keep the 8 yen and 4 pair, I guess.
Mhm,
But with that route you end up cutting Dora sometimes.
mhm.
With the Kanchan if you do draw around Dora.
Do you cut 4-5s here? Or okay. Interesting. I think I cut 4-5s here just for the Honitsu chance. If you draw more Manzu, it's
I
possible.
think even without Honitsu, the Manzu weight looks a bit stronger with 3 6Ms visible.
Hmm.
And on top of that, there probably isn't a Toy Toy shift, but if you do draw like 5 6M again, Menzen, there is Toy Toy with the 1S Hatsu and APA shape.
Chat's asking if you're spinning today again or not.
Perhaps I am.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Okay. There's one of the 8Ms that
Honest.
Random Ducks needs. There's another 8M Random Duck
Okay.
needs. Ooh. 2 left in the war. Random Ducks 7-9M losing acceptance or tiles. No, 9M.
It's Chitoi Ishanten. It's
Chito 2
it's
Shanten?
awkward.
Oh, Ishanten. 2 Shanten.
It's Ishanten, yeah. On
Oh,
the
it is
2P
Ishanten, you're right.
48.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So,
I don't super like the 5S cut, to be fair. Like, in all honesty, I think the 5S cut was a little too meme.
I think it's okay because you're keeping the 3P as a floater, confirming your pair, and then you're looking to upgrade the 8M Contran, which is your like weakest block. Right?
Yeah, fine. I understand
The
what you're-
value of keeping 5S lies pretty much only in like moving towards headless Ishanten. 4-7S draw doesn't advance the hand; it just improves the Ishanten. Right?
We miss Honitsu, the 6M cut back here, by the way. So the 6M here. It'll be
Yeah.
5M 6M Champon, which isn't great. Ugh, Ipatsu free pin.
That's freaking-
Ugh.
Now, I believe Tea House is still pretty far in last, so they might just push, yeah. Regardless.
Okay, we don't die.
It's a 3-pin Chi, which is
Oh, the
very
Ipatsu
nice.
Sumo. The Ipatsu Sumo Aka misses because of Chi. Oh my god. Because Kodo cut the Dora, Team A misses the Ipatsu Sumo on the Aka 5 pin and sumos herself. Holy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, wow, okay. Sequence events. Those sequence events just happened. I think TMA, when they review this game, they're going to mold a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, wow. Gio's hand. Free Dora just starting. Nice, very nice.
Yeah. Good shapes as well.
Mhm.
Already have a completed block in the Sosu.
Wait, how contentious is this
Should be
table?
very fast.
Tea House is 7th overall. Outsiders is 5th. Ponchiron's 1st, and Atability is 3rd. So it's actually really just a fight between Atability and the Outsiders in this table.
Yep. Pretty much, yeah.
And they can kind of YOLO, and Tea House will just do Tea House things because all they care about is just getting points to try and get the 10% carryover to the semi-finals. Finals.
Yeah. I'm not so a huge fan of the 1P cut from Duck there, because you're just breaking a Kanchan there immediately. I think you have to probably just cut East or cut
1M?
1M.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's in draw. 8M here?
Yeah, 8M or Chun. Either way.
I think
it's fine.
I don't mind keeping Chun. Backfire on 8M is like minimal. Backfire on Chun is like a little
Yeah.
annoying, but it's not that bad either. But I would like to keep 2 Chuns rather than a random 8M. Okay.
Chun would be more so like Sakigiri in case Kamicha has like some limits or something.
The Atazuke,
And
yeah.
Atsuki.
What happened here?
Sumo Giri does not. I don't really understand that at all.
That doesn't make sense. Why? That's a really weird discard.
Yeah. Maybe Goto is scared of cutting the Chun already for some reason. Or is trying to force Honitsu. Maybe they're still trying to play for some condition to come back to the 4th place, but I don't think it's really realistic within 2 games.
I don't. Kodo is folding for some reason. This is like overly scared.
Yeah.
Not cutting
with
this.
the
I think
same peak. Yeah.
this is like this is what happens when you deal in a lot in like last couple games, and then you get cold feet really quickly. But they cut free pin on your parts turn, but I'm not willing to cut this chun. Very weird.
Duck does have the Yanmen Kanchan shape in the Pinsu. 2-5p, 7p acceptance. They're Ishanten.
There's a high chance that Kodo just deals in random here because she refuses to cut like, honors or even like just actually save tiles. Because this is probably Tanya.
Yeah. Oh, we'll see. TMA is also pushing towards some Honitsu hand over there. But the value isn't quite there yet. At the moment it's Honitsu Nomi because South is not Yakai.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. Geo drawing another 8p Dora. Now here you have Tsumogiri. You cannot.
There's no reason to keep it because you're already 3 Han plus Tanya, which is 4 Han. The 5 Han doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Okay, does cut the 9-pin 9-pin, so this makes sense. Like the 5M cut makes almost no sense.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But now what? Because now you're kind of stuck. Because you're really scared, so you cut 3S next, I guess? Because I think Koto has just gone really scared of Gio's hand. And we would have been Tenpai here? Yeah, we'd have been already Tenpai here.
Duck chooses to hold on to the north, which is Shompai. Maybe she's scared of something.
2-pin? Why 2-pin? This seems a little weird.
Yeah.
Like, 2-pin is probably safe, but if they're folding, they might just keep folding rather than playing random tiles.
Yeah.
That is not a fold tile, but sure. You do have 2 of them, so you can cut 2 of them.
I'm just going to ignore what Koto's saying because I don't understand it whatsoever, honestly.
She's trying to fold to the open hand, but is unsure how, I think. And that she also sees a Honitsu either Pinzu or Sozu because it's a little hard to determine. But it could also be Tanyao.
Duck really seems to be scared of the north since it's not visible anywhere on the board at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
She's even broken up her hand a bit.
I think that's a deal in from TMA. I don't think TMA dodges this one, unfortunately. This will be AK. No, it does dodge. Holy, hold up. What? Wait,
His hand is very far at the moment, and it's not worth much either.
No, but I've never seen TMA fold before.
Well, that's the thing. Like,
yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Okay.
I have never seen TMA fold before. Yeah.
That is unfortunate for both TMA and our team.
Yes. Do we go validate? No, I'm not saying they're bad at the game. I've just never seen TMA fold before, like in this tournament. Okay, south cut.
Yeah.
West. Okay. Okay, so I've never seen TMA fold before when they are like a Honitsu 2 Shanten away, if that makes sense. Ooh, nice draw of the Kanchan 7S.
TMA's hand looks like the fastest hand here, I think. The shapes are generally the strongest there. There might be some 678 Sanshoku.
678 Sanshoku is a little far, I think.
It's one upgrade away, pretty much.
You need 6S draw into 8S into 7M. Yeah, I guess I could see it.
Yeah.
So in the TMA's hand, yeah.
Yeah, Duck should be playing for probably just the fast hand here to try and continue our dealer turn, since there's no value realistically visible.
There's an
here.
8M draw, I guess, which gives you maybe 7, 8, 9, maybe, or 6, 7, 8. Ooh, that's good.
Okay, now there is. Now, with the 8M Kanchan as well, the hand goes up to 3 Han. 3 Dora Dora, potentially.
But it's probably just Chun Dora Dora. It's unlikely you're going to be reaching this hand. I think you take the Chun pawn in this hand most of the time.
Yeah, of course. If it does come out, then... Yep. Geo cutting the forest earlier doesn't make much sense to me. I'm not sure what Geo was looking at there, because it was a pair at Taipei.
I think they're memeing Chanter or something at this point. I can't tell, to be fair.
Chanter
I have
is very
no
far,
idea
like-
what's going on here.
Hmm.
9 pin?
I would have thought it was maybe Honitsu, but then not
Oh,
keeping it.
wow.
Oh, there's the Ichi.
6-pin Kanchan is bad though, so yeah, this is probably the best play. Take the
Yeah.
go back one Shanten and then hope to draw around the
Take the
Sozu.
Gutsuki. Yeah,
the
if you
4-pin.
do draw like 2 5p, 5 8s even, you have the Shampon as well, which you can reach on. But otherwise, your main best draws are like 4p, 4 7s, 6 9s, etc.
Mhm. The Sozu upgrades are dying though. We can see what
Yes, yes,
all the
yeah.
4S's, one of the 3S's, well, not almost all the 4S's. So this Sozu floater isn't great. This is half the time it's Furuton. So maybe we might want to cut the 8S if we draw a middle Manzutao.
The thing is, the Nobiton is still fairly strong here. The 5 8s Nobiton, I think.
That's true. But we get the 2 5-pin here, so it's not terrible
And-
if we do drop this.
Yeah, like here, it's mainly the 4S that's died. So you still have the stronger side of the Tianmen on 6 9s draw.
Ugh,
That
can't do
is
that.
going to be at Smogiri.
Yeah, you
that
cannot.
is
You just
essentially not-
cannot. One forest left is crazy.
Not good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine taking that Ricci though. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a pawn.
It's going to be a pawn, I believe, and
Ah,
This
do I
cut is
take like? Do I like the 2
probably-
5-pin? I think I like the 5-8S
Oh,
here.
the
Yeah, I
5
think I like the
8s might be slightly
Oh,
better
2-pin.
in terms of weight quality, but
I-
you do
I
keep
don't-
the Aka 5p acceptance here.
I don't understand what Gio is doing.
Yeah, I have no clue.
I don't.
was looking at it.
I actually have
I
no
don't
idea what
really
Gio is doing. Like, I normally I would have some inkling of like what they're thinking, but I have literally no clue what was happening.
Yeah, me neither. That is
Ooh.
very good for our team, though. Direct hit on our main rival.
I don't like this
Yes.
3S cut at all from TMA. This is one of the honors. This is usually too zealous. Just cut when you're floating honors. It's generally bad to keep.
Especially in a hand where you have shapes that you do want to improve. Since
Yeah.
you have 2 pairs at the moment, you want to upgrade one of those to a Rienman, ideally. Maybe he's looking at Chitoi, and that's why he cut the 3S
Nah.
first.
Nah, you got the 4,
It
5,
is
5,
equally
6. There's no
enchanted.
way.
Yeah.
Wait.
But this is, I'm trying to think from his perspective here. Obviously, like when you do have strong shapes, it's best not to look at Chitoi too much and to just try and shift towards a normal hand.
If anyone thinks this hand is Chitoi from the get-go, they probably don't understand the like criteria for Chitoi, and that probably needs to be fixed by the captain. Only because like
Yeah.
Chitoi is like it's I'm not memeing when I say Chitoi is not a Yaku you should go for. Like it generally isn't. You only go Chitoi if you need force value. And sure,
Yeah.
TMA's last, but this hand doesn't need to go Chitoi because the hand is already so good, like in terms of shapes.
Koto is Ishanten, but
Mhm.
it is Atazuki on Haku. So
Yeah.
depending on where it is in the wall, it might be fairly slow.
This 7S is
Um,
kind of awkward, I think.
I think this is to try and move more towards Tanyo. But I think if you're going to do that, it might be slightly better to start with 8p or something to confirm the dollar pair.
You guys just call anything you wouldn't go for bad, to be fair. Look, there's like objectively bad and subjectively bad. That's objectively bad, not subjectively bad. I usually would asterisk anything that's subjectively bad for me.
It's going to be a Chi.
Mhm.
Duck is Tianshanten now. The main issue with this hand is going to be the 2 pairs, the 2p and 7p Shampon.
This
It's
is an
not
interesting
super
cut
strong.
from Gio. The forest over and keeping this the slightly stronger 4/4/5 pin with one 3-pin gone.
Yeah, I think it's simply 5 block theory.
Yeah.
Instead of taking 6 blocks with all Rienmen shapes, he chooses to.
You take the
simplify
upgrade on the
down.
4-pin for the 4 extra tiles. Yeah, I guess.
It's not really an upgrade, it's just a better Ishanten once the hand does progress, compared
It's-
to a stronger Tianshanten right now.
It's an upgrade in terms of that deals in immediately.
There's
Yeah,
the
it's an upgrade in
immediate
terms of the
deal.
4-pin West acceptance.
Yes.
unfortunately, I think TMA is not having a good game today, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Ooh.
TMA is playing very aggressively, and you said the TMA is in Ponchiron, right?
Yeah, so TMA, well, you can see
Who-
Ponchiron on the
in
table. So
first.
they're currently first. All they needed to do was play not last, right? So
Yeah.
that's their goal. And playing super aggressively is generally bad, especially if you're first.
Yes.
It's and then as the more aggressively you play, the more aggressively you need to play if you deal in. So it's like a compounding effect.
Yeah. I think taking a very passive approach to this game would have been fine on TMA's end. But I don't think TMA is the type of person who can play like that, honestly.
Yeah, especially
think,
if,
he
when you
likes
force
pushing.
Honetsu and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No one's hand looks particularly good. Like, I guess TMA
Yeah.
probably has the best hand, but it's a little awkward, the 6S pair, because if you want to keep both doors, you cut 7S. If you keep both doors and cut 7S, then you have this Kanchan 2-pin, which is a little awkward.
Duck is Ishanten here. It's a somewhat interesting decision. You can either cut the east and take the Ishanten immediately, I think, or cut like the 1-2p.
Do I like 1-2-pin cut? I don't think I like 1-2-pin cut. What do you do on 1M draw?
1M draw is
4M,
probably
4M?
just 7S, 7S, or 4M, 4M.
I think I like the Sotogawa trap on the 4M, 4M. It's a little too late for the Sotogawa trap, but I mean, like, if we drew it earlier, yeah.
Like, it can become one chance later on in the round if you do start by cutting 4M, 4M.
Yeah, it's Sakigiri, basically, 4M, 4M. It makes people, like, think lower Manzu looks a little safer, yeah. It's interesting.
But depending on the timing, the 4M can be a lot more dangerous, since it is double Musuji. So it deals into both 1 4M and 4 7M weights.
Yeah, correct. And we decided not to go to any chance of Sanshoku unless we get 2, 3, 4, which is possible, and then get the Tanyao Sanshoku, which is not too bad.
Yeah. Here, I think prioritizing shape quality is better. You just want to continue your dealer Genshans.
Oh, Geo disconnected? I don't think I've got a ping for this, so I will not be...
Well, there's the Tempai for Duck. Now, does she take it? You can either immediately Vici here as dealer. Vici no Mi bad weight can be fine as dealer, I think.
If you're on Geo's table, please message saying if they've come back or not, because if someone disconnects, you should instantly like message me so I can pause the table.
Ipatsumo from Duck.
Whoa, okay. Okay.
No,
wow.
Unfortunately, but that's 2000 all.
2000 all, like a hand that's basically nothing becoming 2000 all, 6k is actually really nice. This hand would have been what, 2k at most, without just Ron, yeah. So 3 times the value of the Patsumo. Wait, is Geo back? I'm pinging some people.
Okay. Duck has a very Chanta looking hand here. The Chun Uncle, the 789 Sanjuku potentially. The only remaining issue is finding a pair. And you do have 4 different pair candidates here. So I think you can go for this Chi immediately. You have a path to a 3-Han hand instantly. And then cutting one of the terminals is ideal. Actually, sorry, 4-Han. The Dora is 7S here.
Alright, I've paused the game, but that means Geo's been away for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. If someone disconnects, etiquette is instantly ping me in Discord to say that you can't DM me because I don't see DMs while in streamer mode. You have to ping me in the thing. Yeah, okay. Or message me in chat. But okay, I've paused this game, so 5 minutes into the future, this game's going to be paused. Just ping me when they get back. Not back yet? Okay, all good. That's awkward. No. So they haven't been back. They've been away for 5 minutes and they're still not back. So there's a chance that we just continue because we can't pause this for that long. So I'm giving them 5 minutes, and then they come and Sumogiri bot. So at roughly 32 past, I will restart the game. So, okay, see what happens.
Duck did unfortunately draw the 6M rather than the 9M very early on, which
For the
makes it a bit difficult.
Khan.
Yeah.
No,
honestly,
okay.
the Khan I wouldn't hate it. I think it would be.
Is it because it's a DC player?
Not a great idea, but yeah. The unfortunate thing about the 6M draw is that you lose both Chanta and Sanjuku, so it is -2 Han pretty much here.
Right.
So if we do see a 9M come out, maybe there could be a Chi. Probably not anymore though. Duck choosing to.
It deals in parts. Yeah, this is why you should tell me when someone DCs. This is not. So this is like, that's why there's etiquette in like tournaments. If someone DCs, instantly ping the person who can pause the table. Okay.
I think the decision to fold there from Duck immediately was quite good. I think it's based on the current placements, because Duck knows that if Geo does get last here, it is very good for our team, especially if we're second or first.
This is Adabilly's second right now, right? No, the third. The third,
yeah.
Yeah, so you guys are fifth, so yeah, this is really good.
Yes.
First time I encountered this, so...
Start.
Well, yeah, fair, but... Okay, fine. I guess I didn't, like, announce that you should do this, but I just assumed most people would just be like, you know, if this happens, you know, let's pause the table. Hakup. No Khan here, probably. What?
TMA really wants to play aggressively here. Now, since there is a DC'd player on the table, it's probably slightly better than usual.
Yeah, kinda. I think the biggest problem is the DC player isn't on your left.
Yeah. The thing is, I'm not sure if TMA has thought it through entirely, but if there's a Ricci, folding here is a way to get out of last.
Because Geo would deal in.
Yeah, you can hope for Geo to deal in, and with the Khan, the extra value from Ura and the new Dora can be significant. Cutting the 5M though is not great, I think. You want to just clear out one of the Kanchans, probably the 6-8S.
And the biggest reason, even though you just said this is bad, the biggest reason this is bad is because you can draw 9M, for example, and that becomes your pair rather than fixating on the 4M as your pair.
Yeah,
so cutting something like this is generally a bad idea.
Yep.
Do all players know about it? Players who play tournaments mostly would know that you can pause tournament tables. Mostly. I'm not saying all of them do. I'm going to be unpausing this table, so all players, I'm going to ping them now. Koto, Random Duck, and Team Asia.
Koto is
will
in
be
Kutsuki
unpausing at 32 past.
Koto might be aiming for some like Toratanki hand here. Maybe partially to take advantage of Geo being disconnected. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm restarting the table now because it's been 5 minutes since the pause happened and they haven't come back. Otherwise, we're not pausing indefinitely for them, unfortunately. Is the max pause 5 minutes? Yes. Only because otherwise it's I haven't actually set a time limit, but same as I'm doing the 5 minute rule because it's the same as you got 5 minutes to join a game, if that makes sense.
Yep. Duck is holding on to this 9M Dora.
And there's the pause.
There's the pause.
Yeah, so we'll jump to the other game for now, and we'll come back to this at 37 past.
Yeah.
So this is going to be 5 minutes of nothing. Let's see what's happening in other games. So we've got Dofime. I think that was Alyssa. I missed the other two players before I clicked. Got Dofime, Alyssa, Axel, and Assistant Moe. This is a double Ricci. Oh, and Sumo.
Okay.
Okay, Shioi Patsumo.
It's really bad for us. Because Duck Souls is our other rival. As soon as we join the stream.
Nice. Gave Alyssa flow as soon as I joined in. unfortunate.
That is unlucky.
Unlucky for you guys, but lucky for Lissa. Lissa gets first from this. We get into South 3, so the game's almost over. This is a great position to be in. Ooh, the hand's okay. I don't hate it.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a Tanyo. I can see
Dofme has
Tanyo.
our beloved Haku pair over there as well.
Yes, true. No one has Haku, so she can't pawn it yet. Because no one can cut it.
Yeah.
1M. There's a 1M
But
chi,
yeah,
finally.
Alyssa's hand should be very fast here, I think.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that slows it down a little because you kind of want to use a Dora.
Yeah. There's like 7M chi with the 6-8M. You keep the 6M as a floater. You go for Tanyo, Dora, for instance.
There's no punishment
but
for being DC'd. There's only punishments for being late.
Yeah.
Well, the punishment for being DC'd is you die in game because you're a Tsumagiri bot.
Yeah. There could be a chi here to try and keep up with the speed of the table, since Tofu is already called west. Which Alyssa does take.
Okay. A system always hand is like interesting because it's Chitoi Ishanten.
Yeah.
And
I think
it's
it's
Dora
mainly
Dora.
going to be Chitoi. It's very difficult to turn it into anything else, I think, at this point, unless you draw like 3S 5P immediately or something.
Gio managed to get back. They
Right,
did miss
the
about
Chitoi Ishanten.
8 minutes of the game.
Yeah.
Gio leaves. Oh man, Kia's like telling Gio to leave. Damn.
Toxic chat over here.
Night pickup from assistant is really interesting. Okay, I guess no punish.
I like the Chitoi break, honestly.
Tanya Door 2.
Was
this
very
is
awkward to play.
That's interesting. Very interesting. Now you get the 2S pawn, 8M pawn into 6M Kanchan.
Yeah.
Okay, Alyssa getting the 7S. That's Ishanten. Best draw is 8M question mark?
The funny thing is, if you do draw 7M from Alyssa's perspective, it is 40-10. Yeah.
Yeah, Fruition on like no matter what you discard.
Okay. Alyssa manages to dodge the 40-10, but chooses to cut the Dora for some reason.
Maybe didn't see Dora?
I think the 7M Kanchan is still worth taking.
Maybe didn't see Dora.
It is twice out, I suppose.
It's 5-8, but...
Yeah, but I think
that's huge. Okay, that's Oyakabri for Alyssa, giving the Dora-san to Snimawe.
Yeah, which is good for me.
Which is good for me.
Good job, assistant.
We'll watch this hand and then we'll move back to the other table. Oh, this hand is very, very nice. If you can convert this, it's a minimum 12,000.
Yeah. Yeah, I think starting with the East cut is fine. It is South 4 actually.
That's why I said this is probably the lost.
Realized.
Probably lost.
Yeah. This game has gone by very fast compared to the other table, I think. Because we saw a lot of Denshans.
No matter what happens, Dorastorm's like points don't matter. Like Dorastorm and Tea House's points basically don't matter for getting into top 4.
Yeah. Recovering some points would be good, but the 10% that carries over to the finals, I don't think is going to be very significant in most cases.
Well, it is semi-significant for Dorastorm and Tea House because they're in negative 40s. It's basically one last almost.
Yeah. True.
Tea House cares a little. Why? Tea House is not on this table, so it shouldn't matter, right? What if they get 700,000 point? Oh my god. Yeah.
That's all you need to win tournaments like this, right? You just need to get 20 Denshans in a row and the game at like 300,000 points. Yeah.
300,000. Okay. You know, one day they're gonna implement a cap because someone's gonna do that. They're gonna be like, you can only get like plus 300 in one game.
I mean, it has to have happened at some point, right? In some tournaments that doesn't have like a time limit.
No time limit tournaments are insane in real life though. Like people just start getting fatigued
not in
and
real
they're just
life.
like
it would have to be like online.
real life no time limit tournament is like, okay guys, at the venue we've booked it from like 9 p.m. to 9 p.m. It's almost 9 p.m. You guys in the end.
Yeah.
That's generally what happens.
Yeah.
Axel
Um,
not able to find Tempai, even though it had such a nice hand. It's a little awkward still because you have to cut for him for him.
It is still Tianshanten
Mhm.
with good shapes all around. Generally, the 8S is starting to die off a bit. There's 4 tiles left in the 5 8S Tianmen that are visible to Arxel. The 1-4P should still be pretty strong though. Yeah.
The IRL fatigue is insane, can confirm. Yeah, the IRL fatigue is interesting depending on how many games you normally play. Like some IRL tournaments make you play like 5 games a day, and we had a player from AUS that has never played IRL tournaments ever, and they went to WRC, and they fell asleep. Yeah, they fell asleep and basically couldn't get up after the first day. I was like,
It can be rough.
Yeah.
Especially like with the games after you have lunch. Like I think if you eat too much, you can't really think afterwards.
Oh, yeah, coma.
You're digesting, you know? I did that in my very first tournament, and that game was not good.
The funny story in Chess World Championships, they played final matchups so long they cancelled the match because of health concerns. Oh, man. Oh, Dofu gets Tempai first. Didn't expect that, but the weight is incredibly bad.
5-10 punching. Yeah, I don't think it's
okay, that's fine.
Great, because Dofu was also Swanko Tanki Ishanten.
Yeah, this is if you draw any pair, you get actually. Yeah, if you draw any pair, you get Swanko.
Even then, like cutting the 8P here would have been the 3P Kanchan, and that's Sananko, right? So
you lose what?
An extra 2
You lose a lot of value. Just
Yes.
taking the Dharma is just probably fine here. Just mainly because the free pin. Actually, you could probably Ricci the free pin Kanchan. It probably is better
you can
than this.
Ricci the 3-pin because
But not
the
this.
3-pin Ricci is probably like 350 fu or something. I haven't counted specifically, but
it's
like
what 844. That's
16.
What, yeah. So 16, and then you have to 2 from Kanchan. It's 18. It misses like the 50 by
40 fu still.
4 Han. Yeah.
But 340 fu is quite significant. Arxel taking Kaiten here.
It's good for everyone. Wait. Yeah. It's good for everyone except for first place. The 5M
the 5M Holte Dylan would have been kind of insane.
Yeah, that was a discard. Anyway, we're going back to the other table. Unfortunately, you guys will just find out what that happens there later. Random duck.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what happened in the round that we left off on.
So it was paused on Koto, so Koto now, but it was back on the 8-pin, and then Gio comes back and reaches. Wait, what? Wait, hold up, what?
I don't know what happened.
No, okay, we missed a round. Oh, okay, that's what happened. Yeah, so I think we got to like.
So we missed 2 rounds, I think. I think TMA won 1 round. I suppose.
Okay. Oh yeah, because they were forced to. Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens in East 2. East 2 is... Oh, this is the Ipatsu D-Lin on the 5S, right? Yeah, this is the Ipatsu D-Lin on the 5S from Gio, because this disconnected. And then we get to East 3, and then TMA Sumos on this Hakudora. Okay,
sense.
Yep, and then we're currently in progress. Yeah, cool.
We have 2 Lichis fighting here. Sumos.
That's good for you.
Very good. Mangan or above.
Yeah, it has to be Mangan above. Miss Urasan, unfortunately.
Yeah. Fortunately, Gio did come back. Which is great.
Yes. Ooh, that is a hand for dealer. So this is one of the ways you could potentially come back. We do need a way to get in. So we're gonna need either something on 4-pin, 4M preferably, like a 5-pin or 3-pin, and then just go Tanyao because you got the 369 there. Or just draw one of these. Oh, that is very nice.
Yeah, these draws are very strong. This hand is super fast. You have the Sanmenshun, Jianmen, Dorango. I don't think you could ask for a better hand as dealer.
You can always ask for a better hand. I want all 3 red
You can,
5s.
of course. There was Slime's like confirmed Sanshuku Akaka Dora, like
Oh,
turn
yeah.
4 dealer DG, or
Yes.
whatever that was. That was kind of insane. Like,
just a little bit, just a little bit. Miss Tenho, yeah, SMH, yeah. The best hand is Tenho. Technically, you are right.
Sure.
You can't actually get Kyushu Q high. You can't get like, well, actually, you can't Kyushu Q high anyway here. But you know, Super Renden
Yeah.
Kyushu Q high in ranked, I guess.
yeah.
And you can't be blocked either by Chiho by someone calling. Oh, that is a tile. I don't know if I care about the 7-pin.
Everyone here is fairly fast. TMA has a bunch of good shapes, potentially 5-6-7 or 4-5-6 Sanchuku, which would bring the hand up to 3-Han open.
I think 5-pin is interesting
with
here.
the 7M, it could even be 4M if it's 4-Han, if it's 5-6-7 Sanchuku. Koto E Shanten with that draw. Swallow. So actually, Gio's hand, while it looked great, it's actually not much faster than everyone else's hands here.
Subnect, I
And Koto is
don't know what you're referring to, sorry. I don't think that's possible. I think that's literally impossible. Why do you believe that is true? Like, Subnect is saying that this is no longer 5 minutes delayed, it's 10 seconds delayed. How do you know that's true? That seems more sus to me that you know that's true.
Yeah. That seems
Ooh.
strange.
Ooh, Gio misses the Mangan. Unfortunate.
Yeah. Unfortunate for Gio. But very good for our team. Koto kind of saving Duck from having to play a very slow hand there.
Yeah.
Relative to the rest of the table.
The funny thing is, Team A being 5k and after Gio disconnected is kind of weird. Do you actually know what happened there? Because I'm not fully sure what happened here. Oh, it's because Team A dealt in a few times, right from memory. Yeah. So remember they dealt in and they were lost.
Right.
No, it's because they were lost.
Just didn't overthink.
Yeah. And then Gio dealt in with the AK. Yeah, okay, this makes sense.
Yep. Duck's hand sucks. It's kind of just garbage at the moment. Gio's hand is probably one of the fastest here.
Team A is going Honitsu. It depends on how many pins Zutals he draws. There's a chance he gets to Tenpai and Gio has to cut the Chun, which is going to be awkward.
Yeah. There's one Chun left in the wall, so any of these 3 players could still pair it up.
And Koto draws it and then all the hand dies.
Yeah. And Koto just discarded it last turn, actually.
Yeah, so it's pretty dead.
So
only
we might see all of the Chuns die here. Yeah.
It depends on Gio, honestly, I think, is the catalyst. Once Gio cuts Chun, everyone else probably cuts Chun eventually.
Gio misses the 5-6-7 Sanchuku by holding onto this Chun, though. Actually, no, there isn't. Gio is missing a pair.
You can't get 5-6-7 Sanchuku with this hand.
Keeping the Chun makes more sense. To potentially go for Chun Donkey or something.
1-2-1s, yeah, that makes sense.
Yep, that one does make sense for TMA.
So, but
TMA is Jian Shanten.
Okay, 5-pin Pon or 5-pin Pon, and then 1 4-pin into the Chun Tanki, and then everyone's hand dies.
Yep.
Except for Koto's. Yeah, except for Koto's.
The interesting thing is, if TMA gets into the Chun Tanki Tempai, it kind of saves Duck if Gio is also waiting on Chun. Because the head bump would put Gio in 4th, and Duck wouldn't lose placement from dealing into TMA here. So it wouldn't be a bad outcome.
I don't think Duck ever cuts Chun if TMA's 3 calls deep in Honitsu, though, to be fair. I would hope not. Yeah, I would hope not.
I don't think there's enough value in the hand to warrant it.
Oh, there's the Chun. Chun comes out probably from Gio now. Oh no, keeps the Chun Tanki.
Keeps it. I'm okay with it. I do kind of like keeping on. Oh, there's Tempai for
Yeah.
TMA was Tempai already, but he can swap to... He can keep the 1-4P. That's probably best.
Teammate wasn't Tenpai. Wait, what? No, Teammate wasn't.
Oh no, he
Tenpai.
wasn't Tempai.
Now he's Tenpai. Yeah. I'm not like
There was the 6P at some point there.
the 6-pin cut is kind of interesting. I think I still cut 9-pin because the chance of it dealing in is like pretty low.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think I super
I
like
don't
the
think it
6-pin cut.
matters too much.
Ooh. Does do we
Geo
cut
is
3
also
MP?
Tempai, but it's a 2 on hand. I think...
Yeah,
Koto
it does
probably
deal in.
just versus 3M. You're a
Hatsudora.
Tempai anyway.
Yeah, the 5-pin Kanchan is probably a little too awkward.
It is, but at the same time, the daughter was pretty dead. So you can kind of assume that most hands are cheap.
Yeah.
As long as you're not cutting Pinzu against
TMA. Yeah.
TMA. Yep.
Even if you cut Pinzo against TMA was showing nothing from memory, right?
Yeah, yeah.
He was showing
There
like
was the 6B cut.
there was like a Chinitsu, I guess, but like if it was Honitsu, it's probably just 2k, 2.6.
Yeah.
With South 2, this hand, I think no one's hand is like great. I guess Random Duck has the really quick
Yeah.
Chun Pawn. Everyone else's hand's kind of awkward.
I think Koto has the best shapes. The Nakabukure and the Mansu helps build new Tianmins. She has the 1-4P Tianmin as well. In the
Be like 9M Hatsu cut, hope to draw 8
Yeah,
pin,
something
and
like that.
then cut 1M maybe
probably-
with the 2-5, 2-3, 5,
1M cut
6M.
first makes a bit more sense because since you already have the 5D pair, the 1M doesn't really contribute much to the hand. You
The
just
1M
treat
gives you
it as an
Itsu,
overlapping
technically. Like, technically.
Itsu is too far. It doesn't exist.
Technically, you can cut...
I have to tell my teammates this all the time because they go for Itsu from far too far away.
No, I'm saying this is the only thing that you can even consider of it. You probably just cut 1M, 9M, and then hope for 8-pin draw or something around the Nakabukure. That's the normal way.
Yes, yes, yes.
Wing Innocent signed a teammate.
Timmy's hand has progressed fairly quickly here. He does choose to break a Kanchan to hold on to one of the two Yakai, which you probably shouldn't do. You should probably just cut the Haku there. Keep the double south for now.
I think TMA is looking literally at Honitsu. Like literally. I think that's all he sees. I'm pretty sure since like second game or second round, he's just I'm taking Honitsu.
Yeah. It seems like it, yeah.
That's a discard from Gio. Kind of weird.
Yeah, you really should just be getting rid of those honor tiles. They're not really doing much for you there. Gio probably isn't going for Honitsu with the 9P cut earlier.
I think Gio is... I thought Gio was going Chitoi, but then he cut 9-pin for the 2 9-pins, so I'm like, okay, maybe it's Chitoi, and that's why you're keeping these random honors.
Yeah, but there's also a south in Gio's discards already. So...
Yeah, that's why I said I thought, and then he kept the south, so I'm not super sure what's going on.
The 3P cut does look like Chitoi. Oh.
Yeah, are we cutting 6-pin now?
I think you might
Is
be
it
right.
safe? Yeah, okay, it's like full Chitoi pivot and hoping for value. Okay, yeah, sure.
I don't think it's great. I think you can expect much better results generally, just cutting the honors. If you do draw a few more pairs, if you draw like 6P, 3P, then you can maybe consider it, I think.
Gio's still trying to get not second, I think. That's the his main like criteria. Sorry, not third.
Right.
It kind of looks like that because, there's the pair up on the Haku south here because it's certain.
I'm going for Chitoi to just gamble on the shortcut to like Hanuman.
Hanuman, yeah,
Like,
Rishi,
small
Patsu,
Chitoi,
Sumo, Chitoi, Uratu, or some nonsense.
Yeah.
Ooh, does get Tenpai.
Duck Tempai, that should probably be a Ichi.
Yeah, the
say.
Chun
As
being
the
live in the
other as
wall.
well. Yep. Hopefully it's not dead walled entirely. It happens sometimes.
It's not something that you really consider though when you take this type of reach.
It's something I consider all of the time because it happens far too often to me.
This is the
Oh.
whole theory about the universe is against me and me only, specifically.
I mean, it's not even that. Like, I don't
So-
think it's uncommon fortune. Like, even if it's not entirely in the dead wall, it can be at the bottom of the wall. That's not too rare, I think.
Teammate doesn't take the reach on this. I guess maybe trying to get a better weight. But Menhon
yeah.
Dora is
It's
8Ks.
long gone, regardless.
Yeah. Menhon
And
Dora.
you can on the Haku potentially as well.
Yeah, Pawning Haku gives
Or
you.
an
Wait,
improvement.
what's the weight
It
if
gives
you
you
Pawn
the
Haku?
2.5s weight.
3.6? No, 2.5, yeah.
2.5s, that's the 2.5s Adianman.
This is. Koto doesn't cut that. Yeah, there's no way Koto cuts a 6S here. So 2 6S left. It's actually a lot of tiles left for 11 tiles left in the wall, to be fair. 2 6Ss.
Yeah.
And you have
And both of the Shun are still left in the wall.
You have 50-50 chance of drawing the 6S because, not 50-50, sorry. You have 2 people drawing the 6S. So we got random duck who cut 6S and you have teammate that will draw 6S. So you have 2 chances of actually winning here. That's one of the ways you can see, like 6 tiles, but it's actually 2 draws per round. Assuming random duck doesn't win on 6S. Oh, okay.
And you can see the 2 Chuns are either at the very bottom of the wall or both dead walled, right?
Uh-oh.
So
Wait, 2 6Ss, 2 Chuns. 2 6Ss, 2 Chuns? Okay, Haite? Oh, what? They're both dead.
You have an opportunity to swap weights if you cut 5S.
They're both dead. What?
See, this is what I'm talking about, right? It's not unlikely.
It's not unlike. Wait, okay. What's we probably need like a probably need to check mathematically what the statistics on that is because I don't actually know. So what is the?
Mathematically, from my experience, it's 50-50, as with everything else in Mahjong.
So let's see, 2 tiles being in the 14, one of the 14 positions. So it's just combinatorics. Okay, that's not that hard. Oh, teammate getting a really nice hand there.
Potentially?
what?
Yeah. That
okay.
goes for the Daimin Khan.
Okay. Sure. This actually helps teammate a lot because teammate's hand's like really good. It's 2 Shanten, right?
Yeah.
No, is it Shanten?
I think
it's 2 Shanten. Yeah. Pawn?
Duck, seeing that she is first by a fair amount here, is getting pretty confident.
You mean is it confident in a good way, confident in a bad way?
It depends on whether or not she wins the hand.
Sole results-based analysis.
Yep.
Understandable.
We'll see. Koto's hand is kind of awkward. There's probably a Tanyo shift. You probably want to pawn the 2p, 3m, 8m.
I don't like 6-pin from TMA here. You do need the upgrade.
Yeah.
On
You need
this
to keep
shape
your
here.
floaters.
Yeah, the 2M's a really bad floater. It's already fruit, and if you try tanky it, or if you do
The 3p is
get the real
even
shapes.
worse. Well,
Yeah, 3P's even worse. Like, this is why you kind of need a reason why you're keeping these tiles. Like, this tile keep does literally nothing for you. This tile keep is way worse. So if both of them do nothing, you should just keep the 6-pin because you have an upgrade on the 7-9s. If your goal is to keep safer tiles, you should only keep safer tiles not in this position because you're lost. And you have a really good hand. So you want to keep maximum efficiency, generally speaking.
Oh, there's the Chi. Yeah. Both Gio and Duck are Ishanten now. Gio is Ishanten on the 258p, 23m. 5s as well, technically. And Duck, just the 36m, 25p.
Is this AM Pon from Kodo? No. Ooh, interesting. That's a better Shanten, I guess. Wait, 2 Shanten? It's still 2 Shanten.
Has improved.
Okay, never mind. Teammates hand's still 2 Shanten. There's a pawn into Ishanten, but and there's the other 8M.
Tenpai here. So Koto is Tenpai here, either on the 369s or the 2p7s.
2-pin 7S probably is slightly better, I think. Okay.
I think the Shampon is okay here. The 7s and mainly the 2p. 2p was once out. In that case, I think 3.6s is slightly better.
Actually, yeah, you're right. I missed
Even
2-pin
with
in
the
TMAs.
NS,
Yeah.
yeah. Duck takes the cheat to
Ooh.
improve the value of
Aka
the hand.
5M cut here,
Um,
Team A? Yeah, 2-5S. One left though, because 2-5S is mainly in Gio's hand.
Yeah.
Oh my god, another
Gio
card.
also
Oh
falls
no,
and
okay.
misses.
Random Duck's hand is
Comparatively
massive now.
shot.
12k.
The 5S might come out here. We might see.
No, it doesn't.
Oh no, he doesn't.
The 5S
Keeps
is
the
way too
5S.
dangerous right
Maybe
now.
since
Like,
it's dangerous.
insanely dangerous.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Can I mute this guy? No, I can't. Damn it.
Oh, here, 5S or the 3M. 3M.
3M? Okay.
It's on a very awkward donkey now.
Yes.
If he does draw the 6S or the 4S, the 2S probably comes out.
You die. Wait, no, that is.
Teammate does
Sorry,
not
sorry.
die because
Does not
it's
die,
temporary
yep.
footy 10 for
Yeah,
Koto.
temporary fruited. Free 6S. I forgot that wasn't oh wait. Did we
Koto
fold?
decides to fold. Oh,
What just happened?
Duck taking the donkey tempe.
Wait, what just happened? Hold
Which you have to take the 4P tempe. The 3P is once out. You just go based on my suit.
Okay. Okay, there's one left. Okay, sure. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's
Hanuman.
18k. Okay, fine.
Hanuman tempe.
Okay. You just
Teammate
gotta
has
cut this
the
fierce.
opportunity to swap to
Nothing.
Okay.
Like
Yes,
literally
okay,
nothing.
makes sense.
You can't cut the Aka
There
5S
is
there.
the. No, you can cut the 4S for the Entotsu.
Oh,
but
Sumos.
he doesn't.
Oh,
Does it
okay, that's really good for our teammate here
That's-
to get out and not lost.
That's only Mangon, I think, still. Which is still good for a duck, since it puts our main rival in 4th place, which is Gio. And that 4th place is more significant than usual because of the captain buff.
Oh yes, because we know Geo is being buffed right now. That is correct.
Yes, yes.
Unfortunately, if you leave your buffs to literally the last day and you can deduce which buffs haven't been used, you know exactly who's going to be buffed.
Yeah. Credit goes to Abyss here for pointing it out, because I probably wouldn't have checked otherwise myself.
Buffing quotes.
Thank
Buffing
you, Abyss.
quotes. Zero Yakumans in this tournament? Technically, there's technically 7 more games, so we're not sure yet.
Yep.
Do you have to use buffs? Yes, you have to use buffs. It was mentioned in the captain's private chat. Is it Geo or Geo or Geo? Oh, Joe. Oh, okay. I have no idea. I've always called Geo Geo, and they've never corrected me, so I'm assuming it's Geo.
Gio.
What's the penalty on not using buffs? You get, if you don't use a buff, it gets added to your lowest game. So whatever.
It's Jojo.
So if the person is, let's say if the person has like a couple games and one of them is like super negative, it'll be added to that one. Yeah. Oh, that's weird.
Let's see. Yeah, that is Chito Ishantan for Koto. Keeping the...
S? Okay,
Okay, fine.
that's a
It
little
keeps
weird.
The Chito Ishantan, you can also draw like 3-6M into perhaps a more normal looking hand. TMA Ishantan here. The 8S cut.
It might have made a difference if you had a worse negative. This, I think the 8S is a little weird. I think Kathatsu there. Oh, can't? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, honestly, minus Tsumogiri is probably best. You just keep the...
The Chitoi, yeah. Yeah. I don't hate just cutting 9S as well. Like, I don't like cutting the 8S though. Just because there's normal hand
It's a
chance
bit
with the
awkward.
Hatsu cut. Yeah.
Yeah. But if you're going for a normal hand, the Entotsu shape there doesn't actually make much of a difference because of the amount of pairs you have, I think. Even if you do
sure.
draw 3-6M.
No, it's more 3-6M into
you can
like
still go
9S
for
9S or something. That's what you'll probably do. So Hatsu 9S 9S, then
Yeah.
West 5S Champon is probably the
But like,
end weight.
when you're going for like non-Pinfu hands, generally keeping Uncles over Tianmens can be better for the food. Simply.
Random duck is Tenpai for Toi Toi Haku, so is that 3-9? Yeah.
That is
Yeah,
6, 10. It's 5-2 on direct hit. No. You're missing a tiny
It's
bit.
4-4-2.
No,
that's
it's
10.
5-2 on direct
It's
hit.
always 5-2.
Sorry.
It's always 5-2.
Yeah.
Oh. This random 1M Tanky.
1M Tanky.
This is actually like decently sized because it's 50 Fu and dealer. So 4-8.
Thanks to the Khan, the uncle, and the Tanky weights.
Very random. Very random. Geo sliding further into 4th. That's not great. Okay, if I quickly go check
If the game were to end with the current standings, regardless of where Dark Souls is in their game, I think we should be 4th at this point.
So add ability loses, let's see, from specifically this snapshot, you lose 30 points just from coming 4th. Then you lose 23.3 points from having 1,700 points. So that is 53, negative 53. Negative 53, and then you coming first here is 50 plus 20-ish, or 19.5.
Yep.
So that's 65, and so the delta between that is, the difference swing is like, what was that, like 100-ish? Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
So, and you'll be like 15 points. I guess it depends on how well Dark Souls does. But you should almost definitely come for a 4th there, almost. But there's a chance of 3rd.
I think so. There's a chance, but given how Dark Souls was doing when we last saw the game, I think they should be like 2nd, maybe, around there.
Yeah, and the biggest problem is Geo has a buff as well, so they do lose double the amount for the negative under 25k. So they lose 46 or like it's 20. What did I say? 23.3. So 46.6 or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Geo does have a chance to make a comeback here. I think I prefer to ignore the Sanjuku chance and just cut the 1S. I think Tanyo is a bit more likely, because you're probably going to end up cutting the 1-turn anyway.
Chitoi to Shanten from Team A.
Yeah, like in this case for Geo, since both of your Tianmens that aren't part of the SSK include Dora, the 1-2-3 SSK is very, very awkward.
I think you don't do it most of the time, just because you get Pinfu, so it basically covers itself. Pinfu and Dora is the same value.
The 1S cut to keep Tanyo alive is more important, I think.
Instead of the 4S, yeah. What?
Tsumogiri does not make any sense here.
What the?
I don't know what that's about.
What? Okay, I think.
So okay.
My guess is Geo's tilted. That's my guess.
My guess is that Geo missed the 8S Dora and wants to keep the Aka Tianmen and keep the Sanjuku. That's my best guess.
Oh, okay, yeah, I can see what you mean. They don't know 8S is Dora, and they don't understand that cutting 1-2M and keeping 8S is too hard, and Sanshok is also too hard. So they're miscalculating the score, basically. Okay, yeah, sure.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think that makes more sense than... it's still very weird, I think.
Yeah.
It's not
AFK because I think you can
it's not AFK DC because they've got delay on discard. You should know what an AFK DC play looks like.
Yep. TMA committing to the Chitoi, trying to maybe go for first place here. With the Chitoi Dora Tanki, perhaps.
Oh, 3-6S
Duck
reach.
does get Tenpai first though.
Reach Dora 2, 5-8. Yeah. Yeah, so this is one of the biggest problems with forcing this type of thing. Like once you draw the 4-pin and not the 3M, and when you reach run on the 4-pin, it's just really sad. Ooh, hold up.
This is a very dangerous situation for Duck.
Wait, hold up.
9P Tanki.
Hold up.
There's 0 left in the wall. Because Koto just drew it.
Koto just drew it. Oh, that is very, very scary.
Yeah. The 9P should not come out here.
It's one chance.
I think.
Copium.
It is one chance, but you have like 1S, which is Genbutsu against Duck, Suji against TMA here, for instance. Goes for the Nakasuji instead.
The thing
maybe
is,
a bit easier to see.
dealing in here. So if TMA deals in here, there's nothing to lose. Let's say you deal in for AK.
Yeah.
You are now in Mangan Sumo range Geo to overtake you. So it's nothing to lose. Saying that you should YOLO here is very bad.
Yeah, especially since Ponchiron is in first place at the moment, I believe.
Yeah, they're in first place. They have no reason to
like
do this, take these risks. You're supposed to play consistently, and this is very inconsistent. And we were saying that earlier with TMA when he was pushing random stuff.
She's shifting Hote over to Koto, who's folding and draws the threads.
We're second anyway right now, but the thing is points carry over Shadow. So losing random points for no reason is really bad.
Yeah.
Prefer the Chuntanki, wait.
Chuntanki was Chigotan. It was twice out at the time. Compared to 9p.
Also, 9pin was Matagi Suji, so cutting 9pin deals into a Patsu turn a lot of times. So if you see 7pin... Wait, what was it? Patsu? No, Patsu. It was here, so it won't be in Patsu. But 9pin just looks kind of awkward. But you do see free 8pin, so it's not as bad.
But that makes the 9p look a bit nicer as well. The 3 8pins being visible. You can technically read that maybe it's more likely that Duck has a pair of 9p with the 7p Dichi, but...
Not necessarily. I think that's a little too hard to read.
It's not really too hard to read because it's generally, like, these edge tiles tend to come out early on, and if you don't see any of them, and it's one chance, like end of row 2, it's fairly likely that it's paired off somewhere.
It's a pair? Yeah, okay, yeah, I see what you mean. No, but that's not because of the 7-pin reach, that's just because of the...
The 7-pin Dichi is
one
just
chance.
to locate where that pair is, generally.
Okay, sure. I think that's stretching it a little, but sure. 2 tiles left. Ryanbin turn 4. Like, basically no tiles. And hey, Binuki, welcome. Thanks for the raid.
Ichi Dora Dora.
4 pin for the
Game
Sashoku.
going. Duck will probably just fold here.
Richi Pinfu Dora Dora Sashoku is massive. So this is Sumo Ura 1 is Baimon. And Sumo Ura 1 is what, like 33%?
Okay,
Yeah, 33% chance of Ura on this hand, so it's not too bad as well.
Yep. The 4p is entirely dead though.
Oh wait, 4 pins. I just realized. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a second.
Yeah. You also folding here, kind of?
I actually wish we could just mute this. My reaction anytime someone like emotes is I just instantly mute them, and I'm like, I can't do it right now.
Yeah.
And the thing is, in a tournament like this, you shouldn't be emote spamming like that. It's like emotes are on to allow you to communicate once in a while, but like emote spamming is kind of weird, a little weird.
It's strategically optimal to emote spam actually.
But the thing is, as soon as once you emote spam, people just mute you.
Some of your opponents.
No, people just mute you as soon as you do that.
Don't.
If you don't mute them and you get tilted, that is completely on you.
Yeah.
Cat food ball emotes. It is a strat. It's not a strat because you get muted, so it doesn't do anything. It literally just adds like two extra clicks. If you click on the profile, click mute.
The best way to do it is to go for high impact emotes. So like when like a rival deals in, then you find some toxic emote to use, right?
Are you speaking from
That's
experience?
the best way to do it. Yes.
I see.
As in, I've done it to other people, not it's been done to me.
Yeah. Don't worry. I understood the context. Ooh. So, does get sumo, but misses Sashoku obviously. Richi sumo. This is 12k. No, it's 18, right? Yeah, it's 18.
Itsumo Pinfu Akaka is Manga.
Oh no, it's manga.
Yeah.
Why do I think it's 18? What? Oh, Sashoku. Okay, yeah, my bad.
Yeah. Now, first place is in contention here. Duck has not been able to stop TMA's dealer turns for the past few rounds. But this hand should be a bit faster than the previous ones, I think.
Considering TMA's hand's really slow, I think this will be one of the rounds that just moves around. Gio's hand
Gio also has a Tanya looking hand, but at this point from Gio's position, I think you just have to like go for some like Mangon Sumo or something, try to recover some points, ideally. So I don't think Gio should be opening here for Tanyo.
I think the biggest problem is like with Gio, he doesn't actually have condition with his hand, but he has lost dealership. So his main goal is to win whatever hand now, and then hope to just Renchant, because I don't think you can come back with one hand in this situation. Well, you might be if you get a Yakuman, but like. Like not Yakuman with that hand. Well, actually, I guess there's Swanko, but it's really unlikely.
It's going to be difficult to go up in placement, I think, but you can recover like some points and make your next dealer turn a bit more comfortable to play. I don't think you get. Actually, if you get a Mangon Sumo here, then next round as dealer Mangon Sumo puts you in.
Ooh, okay. Wait, actually, that is
just barely, I think.
Is that Ipeiko? Can't tell. Yes, it is. Is Richie, Ipeiko, Pinfu, Tanya? Yes. Oh, it's actually really nice. Yeah.
Yeah. So this Mangon Sumo would give Gio a decent chance of coming back to third, I think.
So I see if you bounce here for an hour, I'll give you sub. Sorry, you can't. I'm not that cheap. You can't bribe me that easily.
And it is a weight on the Dora as well.
On the 3S, right.
Sanzo. Pinfu, Dora. Did I mention Ipe?
No, you didn't mention Ipe. So it's Hanuman on the Sanzo Sumo. Yeah. Richie Sumo, Ipeiko, Tanya, Dora. Wait, Richie Sumo, Tanya, Pinfu, Ipeiko, Dora. Yeah, 600.
Yeah.
I see bans here for the sake of banning here. See, that's what you're supposed to tell me. You're not supposed to bribe me. Bribing me doesn't work. If I get banned because of Darko, I'm not sprung to your DMs for at least 1 year. 1 year.
Let's draw the Dora here. Duck has the 3-piece though, which is full. Makes sense. Maybe he was considering pushing the 1M or like thinking about 7S, 7S or 8P, 8P.
1M is not horrible, but it is. Oh, okay. Maybe 1M push now with really the value. Maybe. Just cut Nakasuji. Yeah, 5S. This is still fine.
There is a Chitoi Mawashi here potentially.
There's a 1M 5-pin cut, like some very, very far future. Means you don't actually have safe tiles now.
Yeah, it's getting very awkward. Like, maybe 1M cut here.
7S? No, I think that's not correct. Yeah, that's probably not correct. I don't like the 7S because of the 8S Tadashi early. And so it looks like 3-6 or 4-7 because of the 8S Tadashi 2S early cut.
Yeah, I prefer 1M push slightly, because at least you don't deal into Tanyo. Yep. The hand does still advance a bit towards Chitoi mainly. If you're cutting from a pair between 7S and 8P, 8P, I'm not sure if there's much of a difference.
Please don't talk about games that haven't been shown on stream, thank you. Or results of games. Yeah.
There are still 3 of these tiles in the wall. The 3S, there's 1 left. 6S,
what the? Okay, do you have to push now?
You're forced to. Right? Now. I think you have to push the
okay.
one. Okay, Nakatsuji. Since there's only 1 draw left, the amount of Dora in the hand actually doesn't matter too much.
Yeah, sure. Like, yeah, I was about to say you only have 1 draw left, and you're probably not winning the hand. So yeah, okay, fine, just fold.
Yeah. Okay.
And your first place, there's no real reason to push.
Yep. Okay. I think it's a good situational judgment because it does move to Southmore now as well. Since you do see TMA folding.
Okay, so Kodo back to 25k base, and then we've got Random Duck on 39. What's the head bump situation? No, what's the take first situation? It's 4,100. Yeah, so 340 sumo is not in. Oh no, it is enough because of the Humba and so that's like 2-1 or something. No, 2-2 in here. So 2-2 makes 1-9. Is it? Am I failing maths? So 1,900 points. So only needs 2 Han, and there's 2 Han in teammate's hand. It's a little awkward.
Teammate's conditions take top. 4.1 with 4 Humba. Yeah, some 2 Han hand is enough.
Yeah, it's a little awkward. So he's going to need to draw either Yakuhai or get into Pinfu Dharma.
Yep.
Wait, hold on a second. Wasn't TMA like 6,000 points at one point in this game?
Yes, the Mangon Sumo did a lot of work on his the other turn.
Yeah, I'll like, wait a
Sanshiro
second.
Yeah. Ducksand is fairly slow here. There's the south pair, but the shapes are generally fairly bad.
I don't think I like the
there might be-
AS2S from Geo, to be fair. This one pin keeper seems really sus.
Yeah, I think Geo is maybe looking at Sanshiro again here. Sanshiro or Ipeko.
Sanshiro, but
The-
the Sanshiro for the 1-2-3 just doesn't make sense here though. It's Itsu like 90% of the time.
Yeah.
And cutting the
Either way, these
Sozu.
floaters aren't
Yeah.
super good anyway. The Sozu floaters kind of make Itsu awkward sometimes, I think.
That's true, I don't disagree with that.
But still, the 1P is not a great filter, so you should probably still go first.
Oh, do you cut the Arca pin here? No. Yeah, I
It
guess
makes
if you
sense
draw
from this point situation.
if you draw around Arca pin, I guess you can cut 1-2S, I guess.
You can cut the 2-3M as well, since 1M is thrice out at this point.
yeah,
so
actually, you're
the
right.
Ganon is quite weak.
Reach.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Nice. 4 tiles. Problem is it's Dora Soba and 1-1M, so win rate kinda low.
Yes.
At least for Ron. It's sumo only,
Actually-
generally speaking.
Itsu Dora. It's 18k. Tsumo is enough to get 3rd place here, I think, actually.
Well, it's this Richie Pinfu and plus 4,
Because
right?
it's
Sumo Uro 1.
24k differential with Hanuman Sumo plus the 2 Ribo and 4 Humba.
But there's a Baiman here for the if you actually 1-4M and then Uro 1. So first you have to,
Yeah.
we're assuming sumo because there's like no way this hand wins on non-sumo, I'm assuming. Because 1-4M never coming out.
Probably
4M
not.
4M like
Yeah,
too
no one really
dangerous.
has,
1M.
no one has an incentive to push here, I think.
So it's Richie Sumo, Pinfu, Dora Dora, and then Itsu, which is 7 Han. And
Yeah.
that is Uro 1 for Baimon. So 33% chance if you do win this hand.
Unless TMA wants to push here, but direct hit on TMA does put TMA in last. I believe. Because it's roughly 36k plus the DG and Humba.
Do you agree
differential.
with Random Duck cheating that?
The 3SG looking for Tempai. Yeah, there is sometimes a route to Tempai. It's probably not going to be like a full push.
7 pin here?
but
Yeah. But this is K10 only,
it
no
does
Yaku.
take the-
South
Tempo
pawn into
and
east
sensitive.
cut seems to be fine, I guess, but 6M Kanchan is Nakasuji, so also fine?
The 7p is fairly safe because of the Akakat Richi. Generally, 7p will not deal in
Yep, that makes
that
sense.
case.
1 pin is
And-
Genbutsu, okay, that's fine.
In one of our previous logs, we did go over a specific round where K10
Akatsuchi?
was possible and very important, so... this is
9
probably
pin is
because-
Genbutsu. Wow, okay, just drawing only Genbutsu
Yeah.
tiles. Random Duck will have Haitei though.
Yes. so
Unless you
we'll
chi and cut east. No,
Now,
can't
if
chi and
there
cut
is
east.
a dangerous tile draw on Haite here, Duck will most likely fold. There isn't
South pawn
enough
and
of a
east.
reason.
Pawn and east, this is the best play because
Yes.
it stops you from drawing a tile. Okay, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that should have been a pawn into east cut.
Yep.
For sure.
If you can not draw a tile at the end and you can cut a relatively, or if 100% safe tile, you should do it because you don't generally want to draw the tile. if you're only looking for K10. There is
Geo
a
on exactly 0 points here, by the way.
wait, actually, hold up. Is that correct? Because technically, taking a sumo gets you first. Maybe that's bad. But you lose K10 chances. So it's a coin flip
True.
between getting
That is
first, confirm first,
But
or losing K10.
The weight is very weak, I think. I don't think you can realistically rely on high tier.
No, but like, is it worth it though? Like, it's almost worth it, I think.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's an interesting situation because I didn't think about it because it's South 4, you winning actually confirms first. If you didn't confirm first, I think I always take the pot. But since it has a chance of confirming first, I can't fault Random Duck on that decision.
Yeah, that's true. That is a good point.
So, Kodo going for Honitsu? Is that what's happening here with the 1-pin cut? West is dead though.
Yep.
I may have cut West there and see what happened because it's kind of early to cut the 1 3-pin Kanchan.
Yeah. TMA's hand does look pretty fast here. There's a 789 SSK if you want to open the
There's
hand.
the backfire.
Yep. Duck has some very awkward shapes to deal with at this point. Still has to deal with the rest of the honor tiles and the 9p probably.
I
Soul's
think
shape is
TMA's
also
gonna
very awkward.
TMA's gonna win this hand probably. They Ishanten. They cut
Probably,
8M.
but the
Weirdly.
8M cut is a bit strange, yeah.
Yeah, it's not like
It
6S.
doesn't make much sense. Just
It's-
6S cut is normal.
6S Sakigiri because it does basically nothing for you. 8M is safer to keep.
Yeah. And if you do end up drawing the 6-9M, in the meantime, the headless is very strong because of the connected Penisu blocks. You get 5, 6,
Wait,
8, 9
what?
P acceptance.
Wait, what the? We went Honitsu after. Wait, what? I didn't see this.
Yeah, I did not notice that.
I was like, this is a normal hand, and all of a sudden I was like, look down. I was like, what just happened?
Yeah, it's a strange one for sure.
It's like this is like infinite Shanten because like if you want to do this, you go Chinitsu. You don't do this. You keep this. Take the
Very
12k.
uncommittal. It's going to be like some like Dora Tanki attempt here, so like 1s pawn 3-6 SG, right?
I'm pretty sure the hand doesn't complete unless TMA cuts more Sozu. TMA probably gonna get Tenpai before that happens. There's a 4M Chi into the 4-pin Kanchan. Okay.
Duck rejects the Chito Ishanten here. 1s cut as well. She does have Yakai here, so it does make sense, I think.
Okay. Yeah, maybe.
Fairly
If the shapes were better, I might have considered that more of a valid play. I think 8S cut is also fine on the 1S. Oh, wait, no, it's cut. No, 8S wasn't in hand. Oh, it's Aka 5S. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was Aka 5S or you break your Manzu shape.
I think Aka
So,
5S
it's a bit
also
awkward.
fine. Yeah, I think Aka 5 is also fine.
Probably, yeah.
Because the you don't need value, you just need to win the hand.
Yeah. Aka 5S here to keep
You
the
have to.
Yemen Kanchan.
Yeah,
and
you
the
just have
Manzu.
to. Yeah. That is awkward. Very awkward.
Yes, 9S.
Yeah, I think 9S cut is because of safety reasons in this case, because it's scared of what Geo is doing. And 9S is
This
now
might
safe.
look very, very strange here with the 7-8S cut early on.
Yep, 100%.
Just be... What happened to TMA's hand, actually? Because TMA was the closest to Tempai, right?
Just never drew anything, looks like.
Then,
Wait, hold up.
yeah.
Wait, hold up, what?
He held
Oh,
onto
they
this
forced Tanya,
once.
and they kept the free pin. That's what
Yeah.
happened. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And
But
that's
then Sumogi
backfired.
used the 2M as well.
That's a
So
backfire.
I think
This would be
TMA at
Tenpai.
this point... Yeah. TMA at this point is also scared of the Honitsu, Chinitsu
Yeah, it doesn't want to cut the
from
forest.
Healer.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
This bluff actually worked out for Geo, even though 7-8 cut was really weird. And we've got
Yep.
Kodo not caring at all, just taking the Chinitsu.
Yeah. Goto is Ishanten on the 258M, and that's it, I think. Yeah, it's just 258M.
There's
The
1M,
Kanchan is overlapping.
right? No, there's no
1M isn't Tempai. Yeah.
Yeah.
1M is just an upgrade. There's
that,
Tenpai for
that's
Koto on
Tenpai
the
for
8M
ADM Kanchan. Yeah. Self doesn't deal in luckily for Koto. Self dealing would be like
Wall.
kind of awkward.
Duck, considering whether or not the pawn here for Tenpai, does take the Tenpai.
That
cutting
5S is
now.
so risky though. Holy.
Yeah. I think it's not too risky. I think she's just assuming.
Deals in.
Oh, there's
Yep,
the-
GG. Negative 30 is the Uma
just
for
kill
lost.
the game.
And yeah, that's over. Unfortunately, Kodo was not on the 5-8M, so there's no head bump.
Yep. Unfortunate. Well, fortunate for me.
Unfortunate for you. Okay. And we'll see what happened in the last game. Axel came first. Nice.
Huge. I won my gamble as well.
You won your
Channel
gamble as well. Sorry, mate. Icy's head hurt. No, all good, all good. Yeah.
7k channel points. Let's go.
Let's grab people from who's first. We got the Random Duck and Axel. If you guys want to jump in VC, I'll pull you down. Whew, okay, so Random Duck is from your team, so Sparrow Outsiders.
Yes.
Team A is from... I actually don't know what team is. Is it Punchy Ron? Yeah, Punchy Ron.
Yes.
Koto is from Neon's team, so Tea House. And Gio's from... I forgot.
Gio is from
Atability. Yes. And then we have Axel from it's Chunman's team. Dofume is Flock's team. Lissa is Sio's team. And his system away is... I actually don't know. Who's the last team I haven't mentioned? Yeah, let's grab Ark down first. Hey, Ark, what's up? Welcome.
Hello.
Hey, so, after a rocky first start in the game, in the tournament, you have come first finally.
It's taken a bit to get
It's taken a bit. This is last day of the qualifiers, and you managed to get first. So, how was the game?
Yeah, let's go. Stressful.
Stressful. You dealt into an
This is one of
8K
the
here.
final games.
Yeah,
So,
second last game.
makes sense.
And you know, if to win a game, you might as well win the game that matters, right? This game matters for your team.
Yeah.
And oh wait, what happened here? Why is this? Oh, this. Okay, I see. That's why I was like, how did you win 15k from Imangon?
Wow.
Oh, okay.
It was the dream draw. Yeah.
Yes, I see. So yeah, Tanya Doro-san. Wow. Okay. And then you have like the free sticks, 3,600. Kind of insane. And this allows you to come back. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Alright.
That pushed me around. My heart stopped when I drew that Arca 5P.
Were there any rounds that you thought were particularly interesting or complicated?
This looks interesting. This looks interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so last round, you 2 reaches, you're probably like, oh shit, right? Because you're a dealer. It's kind of bad.
Yeah.
Assistant Moe Sumo probably overtakes you. And Assistant
There's not
Moe
much
deals
you can do
in.
here, but
Oh no.
Team
Tanky
Reggie
Forest.
was rough. Yeah.
Wait,
And then
what?
it dealt in on the
What-
most
wait,
random.
Funky.
Wait, what? What? Hold up. What? Dofu? Hold up.
Instead of 2-5p.
Dofu? Question mark?
Does the 2-5p come out? Did the Dofu just read the wall?
Wait, hold up. What? This is wow. This is interesting, very interesting. And you actually
Crazy.
lose. You actually lose on the 2-5 pin. That's
Crazy
really
wall
funny. That is really funny. Yeah, the 2-5 pin is. Holy. Okay, that's some Flow Blaze pay. Yeah, so oh my god, I was like, wait, hold up, why is there Forest here? You can't defend against Tofu.
Yeah.
But anyway, Axel, do you have anything you want to say to your opponents for the second last game of the qualifiers?
Nah, never been good at this kind of thing. I'm out.
All right, he basically said you guys all suck. That's what I heard. Heard his internal monologue.
True.
All right, thanks, Ark. Ladies,
All right, cheers.
Thank you.
Yeah.
welcome, Random Duck.
Hello. Good job.
Yeah,
Thank you.
touch and go there
That
for a
was
little bit, right?
stressful.
Yeah, touch and go there for a little
Yeah.
bit, especially with GODs disconnecting, and then there was like a 5-minute delay. How did the game go from your perspective?
Like, actually, I think, I think I did fine, but then like the one thing I did, like I think I made a mistake on was not pinging you sooner for the disconnect. Yeah. That was,
Yes, that's fair.
Yeah.
It's not a serious tournament, so it's whatever. But like normally there should be a bot set up that anyone can just hit the command and hit unpause. But I don't. There's a problem with using the bot, and I don't want to use it.
Nice.
Unfortunately, it's against TOS, and I don't want to get banned.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Yeah.
Can we go to the K10? The
Oh yes. The
Yeah.
Kitten?
Because that was an
the
interesting
one that I
decision,
thought-
right?
Oh,
The
right. I
South
was like,
skip.
yeah,
Yeah.
that one.
Sorry.
I was
it's
considering it for
here.
a while.
Yeah, because you did think about
But
it.
then
There was a pause.
I'm like there's a chance, like if I pawn here, I guarantee my kitten
Mhm.
at the
Mhm.
cost of cutting like a very safe tile.
It's guaranteed
But
safe.
thing
Yep.
is, yes, if I don't pawn, I get one last draw, and if I get one last draw, I get one more chance to get high there, and if I get high there, I can end the game on the
I
spot.
was about to hide it. Okay.
Yeah. I was mentioning that because
I can see
originally I was like, wait, you should almost 100% pawn here because you get confirmed K10. And then I thought about it. I was like, wait, hold on. That's not true because the confirmed K10 isn't necessarily that good because if you sumo 6M, you just win. You're first. So I was like, oh, actually, I don't mind this
Yeah.
decision when I
Yeah.
double backed. Yeah. So I'm
Like,
glad that that's
it's
what you
also
thought of.
because- Yeah. If I draw something that's not safe, I can just like cut east, and actually I'm not that impacted by having no 10 because
True.
like it's not like TMA overtakes me or anything.
TMA isn't
even
pushing
if,
through.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, since TMA isn't pushing,
Especially,
it
yeah,
doesn't
no,
matter.
it's particularly because TMA is pushing that the no 10 penalty doesn't matter here because both you and your main rival are no 10 in that case.
Mhm. So you don't get a free K swing.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, basically that.
And then you draw the
Like,
4 pin,
so
which just
it's
didn't matter.
It's safe, it's safe.
Yeah.
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 And the
Which is nice,
3SG to go 4K10 was quite nice as well, I think. Because you do
Yeah, thanks.
have a safe path.
Yeah, because either way, Kyuso is extremely pushable due to the one chance Sotogawa. And
Yeah.
Kipin is also made safe due to the Aka Upinin Riki.
Yes.
And
yes,
9
yes.
pin as well, technically. Yeah. So Penchan's
Yeah,
crossed
it
That's
out.
does
very
this,
nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very nicely played.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Do you have anything you want to say to all your opponents throughout the qualifiers?
Yeah, good games. It was. Wait, I shouldn't be saying was. It has been a fun tournament thus far, and I hope to see our team in finals.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I hope to win the finals, of course.
Yeah.
con-
His first
The
place was huge.
the thing is, there's one more game, so technically
one
you
more
guys
game,
aren't
but thing
confirmed
is-
top 4 yet.
The
So,
thing is, I trust in the last player. Therefore,
oh.
like,
No
they're just
pressure, by
gonna
the way.
get plus 50 and win.
It's
Not
just
that
get
hard.
plus
It's
50
really
and
not
win.
that hard.
Just
No
get
pressure.
first. Okay, understandable. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
But yeah,
Just win.
from our perspective, from our team's perspective, this first is huge, especially with Duck Souls getting third,
Mhm.
and our other rival getting fourth with the captain's buff.
hmm
This is the ideal scenario, basically.
Okay.
Exactly.
For us.
Well,
It was pretty stressful, but I managed to get through.
well, thank you, Random Duck. We will
you.
hopefully catch up with you guys in the finals if you guys win them.
Yeah, we're gonna win the finals.
We're going
Yeah,
to
of
win.
course.
Oh, we're going to win. Okay, so we're not. You don't even care. So the next day, PO apparently or U5 whatever, you have to win the next round. Like that. That's guaranteed. That's locked in. And then you have to win the finals. That's apparently locked in too. Okay, understandable. All right, Random Duck. Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
No pressure. Yeah, no pressure.
Yeah, no
So
pressure.
Sparrow, I'm
Zero
not asking.
pressure.
Sparrow, I'm not asking you the question. So we're just gonna find someone to raid. Because you always troll me every time I ask you the question.
No.
Yes. I guess we raid Vivi. So since we have no one else, raid Vivi on the shelf. So anyway, guys, if you guys are playing Mahjong, good luck in your Mahjong games. Hopefully have as great luck as Random Duck and Axel. Otherwise, I'll
Yep.
see you guys next time. Okay, laters everyone.
Yep. See you later.